Hello, today's Tuesday, January 24th. This is day 24. I'm Annamarie. This is 365 days of sometimes maybe me. Bam! I enunciated all of that like a boss. Um, Today's cold. It's not actually that it's that cold, but it's windy and the wind is awful. Let's see. My thermometer thing right now says 30. Maybe. I think the wind chill brings it down to like 4. So I don't know. It's really cold outside. Today I had collegiate band for the first time this semester, and that's that. I haven't played trombone in a concert setting in a long time, so that was interesting. One of the pieces we're playing I played in 7th grade, so that's fun. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of work into that. And I had stuff I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. I found out last night that I have lost my NOOK, and that's really sad and kind of embarrassing because that's dumb, and I didn't even have it for like 3 weeks. So that happened. I left it in the exercise room on Friday. See, there's another reason to not be healthy. Look what happens. That's terrible. I'm adding that to the list. Um, yeah, I left it in the exercise room on one of the machines, and it was taken, and kind of angry and sad and disappointed in myself. So that's fun. Um, it's interesting. I'm learning a lot of things from my English major class. I don't know what it's called, language and literacy. Um, there's a lot of interesting things I'm taking from that class. One of which is that students have to really connect with a piece of literature to understand it, and they have to be allowed to relate it to their own personal experiences, and that leads to a deeper understanding, and when they're able to share that with the class, that leads to a deeper understanding of a piece for everyone. And today, I was denied that in a class where I tried to relate a story to my own personal experiences with depression, which I have a lot of, which is probably not a good thing, but it gave me a perspective on this piece that I didn't feel like anyone in the class had, and I wanted to share that, but I was not allowed. And as a future English teacher, that drove me insane. So that's interesting. Another interesting thing is today I was asked to define literacy, which is kind of difficult because I think it's such a... No one really thinks about what that concept means to be literate. And as a future English teacher, I guess I have to decide for me what it means to make my students literate. And that's really difficult, I think, and it's something that people should think about. I defined it as creating or developing a understanding and or a relationship with the English language and text to the point that you can then write something that someone else can develop an understanding or a relationship with. And it was kind of complicated, but it made sense to me. And so that's interesting, something you don't think about often. Also, oh, yes, the one more thing. I went and I watched like 14 of my videos today, which means there were 10 more that I didn't watch because this is day 24, or 9 more because this one wasn't made yet. I can do math well. And I remember watching day 1 and I talked about my New Year's resolutions, and one of them was moving on from stuff. And that's harder than it sounds. And that's all I'm saying about that. And now this video is long again, which is cool because as much as I like having short videos, it makes me sad when I feel like I don't take this seriously when it's like 45 seconds long and I'm like, hi, bye. I'm going to try to talk about a little bit more, meaningful stuff, because also watching the first 10 videos, I saw all the times when I was like, I'm going to make this better, and never did. So, still working on that, I guess. And that's all I have today. I have to write a paper and turn it in before midnight. So, yes, goodbye.